Good morning, students. Students, we were doing spinal cord we were discussing about spinal cord in the chapter control and coordination. In the last video, I told you how spinal cord helps our to control our reflex action. So, what are reflex action, students? So, reflex action are spontaneous, quick actions performed by our body. Like we are touching something hot, as I told you in the last video that if we are touching this board is hot, then spontaneous action, quick action performed by our body, that is reflex action. Like you are touching some needle, okay, we withdraw our hand, like we are facing light, high intensity light, so we face like this, so our eyes try to control that light, so that action are quickly performed by our body, they are known as reflex action. Okay, there is a way or there is a, you can say, path of that reflex action which are performed by our body. They are controlled by, obviously they are controlled by spinal cord, but there are some nerves which help in this reflex action. Okay, reflex action of what? They are quick involuntary response. See, they are not under our control, that's why we are saying they are involuntary responses. Quick, as you know, they are spontaneous action. At once our body reacts to something, to some stimulus. Okay, that's why they are quick and involuntary response. So for reflex action, there are few nerves in our body which take part, which are sensory nerve, motor nerve, and connector nerve. And each nerve has its own function in our body. See, they all are connected with each other. Stimulus is given to our body. Stimulus is received by our body by the receptor muscle, by which is taking part in that reflex arc. Okay, so before that, you should know what are sensory nerve, what are motor nerves, what are connector nerves. Sensory nerve, they are the nerves which carry message, or you can say message of action, stimulus, from sense organ to our brain. These are the nerve, sensory nerve, which are the nerve, they carry message from sense organ to our brain. And their motor nerve, like the brain, you can say CNS, our central nervous system. Okay, they carry message to CNS. And motor nerve, they carry message, they carry response from our CNS, central nervous system, to organ of response. Okay, motor nerve, they are the nerves responsible for carrying message from motor CNS to our organ of response. Okay, like any organ, they can muscles, any organ which is involved in the particular action, they carry message to that organ that you have to do this. And connector nerve, they join both, they act as a connection between sensory nerve and motor nerve. Okay, they act as a connection. So what are the sensory nerve? They carry message from our sense organ to our central nervous system, the central nervous system which consists of brain and spinal cord. Okay, they are also known as effector nerves. Okay, they are also known as effector nerves. Effector nerves, these sensory nerves are known as effector nerves, and motor nerves, they are known as effector nerves. Okay, sensory nerves are known as effector nerves, motor nerves are known as effector nerves. Okay, effector nerves, they pass message, they are responsible for passing response of our CNS to the body organ. Okay, effector nerve, they pass message of stimulus. Okay, any kind of stimulus which our body is facing, they pass message of stimulus to the CNS. Effector nerve, they pass message of that response, okay, after that getting stimulus, our brain and spinal cord, they both will give that response. That response is passed to the body organ by these effector nerves. Okay, they are the responsible for our reflex section. Okay, students, now you are able to understand what is reflex arc. Okay, we have done that sensory nerve, that motor nerve, connector nerve. These are the part of peripheral nervous system. Okay, central nervous system, which consists of brain, spinal cord, etc., and this peripheral nervous system that works along with that brain and spinal cord. Okay, they are present along with the brain and spinal cord, outside the brain or spinal cord. Okay, so these are come under the peripheral nervous system, PNS. Okay, so how, see on page number 56 there is a diagram of reflex arc. First, what our body does, what is this reflection arc involved. First one is receptor, that sense organ which is receiving stimulus. Okay, second is that sensory neuron, when after getting that stimulus they pass message to CNS. Then third, that connector nerve, connector nerve, they work both time, that like from sensory to motor also they work, then message is coming from motor to sensory organ, then also they work. Okay, then fourth is motor neuron, that pass message, that pass response, so that to our body, that this thing you have to do, this action you have to perform. Okay, so motor nerve, they pass the impulse to an effector muscle. Okay, effector muscle, which is we are saying which gives response to that stimulus. Okay, so this was your reflex arc and peripheral nervous system. And one more thing about spinal cord I want to tell you, that about that sheath. Okay, in the previous video I told you that spinal cord that have some myelin sheath on that axon. Okay, this is axon. See, some axons they have myelin sheath, that is you can say outer covering of their myelin sheath, and some are not. So neuron cell, nerve cell which have myelin sheath are known as medullated one. Okay, and other one without myelin sheath are non-medullated. Now what is the difference between that medullated and non-medullated, and in which neuron cell with a you can say message will pass faster? Okay, that is a question may come sometimes. So in which neuron cell the message will pass faster, in the medullated one or non-medullated one? So students, what will happen? See, in the non-medullated, the message will pass, impulse will pass along with their axis, along with their boundary. Okay, but in medullated one, that message will pass along with their nodes. Okay, that joining nodes, the message will like jump by jumping nodes. Okay, they will jump on nodes. Okay, the impulse, that message will pass on nodes. Okay, through nodes, so it will like jumping. Okay, message is like jumping. So here the message will simply go along with their axis. So obviously the message will pass faster in the medullated one. Okay, so if the question comes that in which neuron cell message will pass faster, medullated one or non-medullated one, then you will say in medullated one message will pass faster, as there are message will pass from one node to other node. Okay, so you can say conduction of impulse is much faster in medullated one as compared to non-medullated one. Okay, this was about their myelin sheath topic which was left in the previous video. So this for today, this much only we will do. Okay students, revise this topic properly and read thoroughly from your book. Thank you.